Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Here's a big wave from my fancy heel vindicator with his fancy hat. This video will be about the new patch on which we had 2 days ago. I already posted a video about the infusion and how it looks, but there are some more aspects about the patch which I want to cover. So I have the patch notes with me right here. And let's get into it. So basically there were added these mist hardened lockboxes, and you obtain them by doing War vs War dailies weekly, and also as a drop from Tower, Keep and Storm's Castle Lords. And these boxes require some keys which are buyable. You can purchase them from Dugan, which is an NPC in War vs World. Right now I am on the blue side of the Eternal Battleground, and you find it here, and he will sell you the keys, as you see. And you can also see right here what all the stuff he can sell. And so it is a nice addition to the previous stuff, because we have Mystic Clovers to buy if you need them for your legendaries, 5 per week. Then Memories of Battle, Guild Heroes Banner, Provisioner Tokens, Taste of Instant World Experience, which is 1 free level basically, 5k World Experience. Then we have World Experience Mini Booster, 8 per week, and they are almost free, as you saw, like 10 tickets and 5 badges of honor. Of course you should have every legendary War vs World armor before spending the tickets in this stuff, but if you are like me, sitting with like 20k tickets, you should spend this if you care about rank or some PvE stuff like the Provisioner Tokens and so on. 25 per week is actually huge, because the PvE method is actually very bad. Also you can buy some weekly Ascended Feast sales, and weekly Guild Siege, and weekly Crafting Bag, lockbox keys. You see, this is all the currencies you can buy the keys with. And also this is very nice, because previously you should have bought this infusion with the laurels, but with this we can save our laurels and spend our unused Emblem of the Avenger and Emblem of the Conqueror. And also you can buy, of course, the infusion which I showed you 2 days ago. So what do these boxes contain? These boxes contain mostly bad stuff, like very basic materials, some word experience, word boosters, and uncommonly you can get the Siege Golem blueprints or Trebuchet and every stuff like this, every siege, some more word experience. And as a rare drop you can get the Ball of Charged Mist Essence, which is a very rare drop, of course, because it also, as you see right here, it costs like 6k gold, and it's basically the non-account bound version of the infusion you can buy from Dugan. This one you buy is account bound. If you drop it from the chests or from the lockboxes, I mean, or from the lords, it will be free to sell. You can sell it, of course, on the trading post. And also, as another rare drop, we have the Officier's Remnant Cache, which contains exclusive new weapons from War vs World, but this cache is like 30 gold, so it's not a big deal. I would suggest you sell your lockboxes when you drop them, because the keys are not so easy to acquire actually, because they are also weekly, and the lockboxes are like 60 silvers each, so you can sell them. And I think you can get some if you do a lot of PPT or just play around on War vs War, so you can do very decent gold with this method right here. So let's see the next patch notes. The new vendor, of course, I already covered it. New Mistwalker infusion, of course. Adjusted the method. This is a very huge achievement right here from us. Always asking ArenaNet for this. So adjust is the method used to award kill credit to support players to make their kill rewards more on par with damage focused players. So basically, if you are a support player, you should know that most of the time in the fights you will not get credit for some kills. Instead, with DPS classes you always get credit because you do enough damage. And also there are some classes, like especially the Heal Vindicator, which I was trying right now, which deals 0 damage because the dodge is not a damage deal, and also every spell is to heal. The staff has no range, is super melee and super low damage. So with this now right here, adjusted the method used to award kill credit to support players, made us basically, I tried it these 2 past days, and I get many more bags compared to earlier. So it's a huge win for us support players. I don't consider myself a support player, I play every class almost, but I'm still happy with it because I never played Heal Vindicator, mostly because of no drops, and also the support Chronomancer. Maybe I will start to play them because it was frustrating to just press every skill and winning the fights, or even losing of course, and getting no drops. So then here we have the invulnerable fortification was changed to siege dampener. The structural integrity effect applied by these tactics now reduces incoming damage siege to the walls and gates by 66%, instead of making them completely invulnerable. This is a nice change because invulnerable for 1 minute was pretty AIDS, and so I'm happy they nerfed it. And also they reduced the cooldown of the emergency waypoint guild claiming tactic for 30 minutes to 20 minutes, so we will have more emergency waypoint to clicks, and very nice actually. And so the other big win from this patch is not only for War vs World, but it's also for PvE. There was this addition right here. A new general game option, Hide Alive Visual Effects, has been added. These allow players to hide many of the visual effects created by other players who are under their team. This has 3 levels of fidelity: all players as third party, and all players as source squad. So let's see right here on the options where this is. I think I enabled it. Okay, groups. I chose to hide everything. This option, every options right here is kinda buggy. Sometimes in PvE you don't see some mechanics, so be careful. I think ArenaNet need to polish it perfectly yet, so just be careful when playing this. And this is a very nice option to forget about the skill lag, about the frame lag on War vs World. And most of the time there were too many effects from dozens of players, and with this you can hide most of the effects from your allies. Of course you will still see your enemies doing skills, of course, and also you will see some boon area of effect skills, some combo fields. You will see most of the useful stuff, but most stuff like some meteor showers from your allies, some lava fonts from your allies, you will not see them, and hopefully you will get more FPS. Thank you for watching. The next video, it will be on the next week, I think, or in the weekend, and see you on to that video. Bye, and thank you for watching.